Hello there. How are you doing today? Well, I've been in here 2 weeks now, and I kind of find it a little fascinating that nobody at all has come up to visit me. I don't know. I just find that a little disheartening a bit, but it doesn't really matter. Maybe people just don't like getting grossed out. I don't know. Not very many people can handle this condition here to look at any of this stuff. It's not that easily handled, and especially on a full stomach. Anyway, yeah, it's just kind of interesting and fascinating, I guess. I find that after 2 weeks, no one's come by at all to visit, and but in the end, it's really good because it gives me a lot of time alone and a lot of time to catch up on my knitting. So yeah, I got to knit those girls some sweaters for next winter. Absolutely. Yeah, I think I'll prefer to crochet them though. Yeah, I think that's the thing to do. But yeah, here we are 2 weeks later at the Royal Jubilee Hospital in Victoria in a special unit here. And not one visitor, and it's all quiet on the Western Front kind of thing. So yeah, I guess you can look at it as a good thing or a bad thing. I prefer to look at it as a good thing, as you know. I'm always positive, or I try to be as much as I can. So yeah. So anyway, this is just a little bit of an update here, and I thought I'd show you a little bit of what's going on here and how much damage we got. So fasten your pants and let's get on with it. And just a little forewarning, if you're at all squeamish, just don't watch this video, okay? Ciao.
Gonna soak in everything here.
Is that the
This is just saline.
oh yeah, it's nice and soothing.
Yeah, I'm just like loosening it up. Probably get a couple of these layers off with the scissors. It's more so the back I need to soak.
Right.
So I can kind of cut the front open.
Right. Yeah, the back is the more excruciating, painful part.
Yeah, and because you're like, that's where most of your pressure goes, right? So it's going to be more stuck on there because you're like when you're sitting or laying in bed, the back of your legs are pressing against the dressing most of the time.
Exactly.
So they stick a lot
yeah,
more.
they stick. Yeah, and then it's like trying to peel off a Band-Aid or something.
Yeah.
Well, except that it's more excruciating.
Way worse Band-Aid.
Yeah, it's just stuck like a Band-Aid, but
Yeah.
it hurts like a son of a gun.
Done. Both off.
Oh boy.
That seems a lot better than it previously sounded.
Yes, absolutely.
Steel.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's that one that won't come off.
Oh my, eh? What a nice piece. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Wow. Wow. Some people out there are going to be really grossed out, but a lot of people are going to appreciate getting shown this.
Well, I don't think a lot of people know what goes into, like, burn care either.
No, I'm sure they don't. I didn't.
Right? Because you don't really think it heals differently than just like a wound. It
Exactly.
has its own thing that happens.
Exactly.
But you see how when I was just started here, like all here was like this.
Yes.
But it was just ready to come off, and now this is like just healthy, normal skin underneath.
Exactly.
So
It
it's
looks beautiful.
right. Like you take this part off, and then it's just like
Gorgeous. I have beautiful skin. And I didn't have to pay a fortune for the chemical peel.
No, this is all fresh skin.
Beautiful. And that's silver gauze or something, right?
Yeah, we call it like silver impregnated gauze because it's just gauze that has a bunch of silver put into it.
So the silver, is that sort of like the colloidal silver?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. It's very antimicrobial.
Oh, okay.
So it's really good for stuff like this.
It's very soothing, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
Yeah. Wants to slip off, yeah.
Ooh, it's sticking
Gravity.
sticking so well. I might just start doing the wrap part and then
Yeah.
I'll stick it on the vest. I'm gonna put you down and I'm just gonna wrap this up a little bit.
Okay.
Some more arms. I really like that.
fishnet stockings. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, that would be absolutely the most excruciating thing you'd ever feel if it wasn't for being pumped up full of pain medication. Absolutely excruciating. And then after I got wrapped up, and the pain meds wore off, oh my God, it just started to be killer pain, just an unbearable. It was unbearable, and so they had to pump me up full of more pain medications just to get through it. But the thing is once they do all that treatment and remove skin and stuff, and they're all poking and prodding and washing and sloughing stuff off, it creates its own set of pain on top of the original pain. So you really get pumped up with a lot of pain meds here. That's you have to. Being a burn victim is the most excruciating thing you'll ever experience. So do not try this at home. Yeah, you do not want to ever be a burn victim at all. You want to try and avoid that with every thing you can, and just like I was saying before, at some time I'd rather have 2 broken legs or something rather than do this, or almost anything except do this. Have a second-degree burns like this. It's just insane, And like I was saying before, I actually dodged a bullet. I got very, very, very lucky for this outcome. Could have been way worse right from the get-go. I could have died on the spot, could have killed my dogs. The little tiny house could have burned down, so many different ways. And if you take the least case scenario to the worst case scenario, I actually got so lucky I got the best case scenario out of the whole deal. Whereas, this has all happened to me, and, my house is okay, the dogs are okay, and everything like that. And this is it. But man, I tell you, most excruciating. The first few times that they took my bandages off to clean everything up and then redress me in that. Oh my God, it was unbearable, and I was pumped full of pain meds, and it was still unbearable. And this was actually the easiest one that I've ever experienced here since I've been here, but it was like I say, didn't feel too bad because of the pain meds were in there, but once they wore off, holy cow, it hurt. So they pumped me up full of more pain meds, and that's just excruciating. And I mean, it's hard to even explain any of this to you unless you really experience it. But even when you're pumped up with pain meds, anything they do with your burn areas is really, really extremely painful and virtually unbearable. And sometimes you don't know how you get through it, and that itchy. I can't even imagine what it would be like to do any of this without meds at all. It would be impossible. You'd be screaming and flying through the roof and everything. It would be that painful. And yeah, I'm all pumped up in pain meds. The rest of me is feeling great and stuff like that. But the legs are hurting like a bitch. But yeah, that's crazy pain. It's not something you ever want to do ever. It's just don't do it. So anyway, I just thought for a lot of people out there that are fascinated by this stuff, it could be a very educational video for many different people. And I did forewarn everyone that if they were squeamish at all, don't bother looking. And if you did, well, that's your problem. Sorry, I had to throw that in there. But I just thought there's a lot of people out there that would like to see what happens and what goes on with someone that goes through a situation like I went through. And there we have it. So I was somewhat reluctant to put out the video itself, but I don't know, I just mulled it over, and I thought, it's going to be what it's going to be, and some people won't handle it, and hopefully they'll take my warning right at the beginning and not watch. And a lot of the rest of you, you know, you'll be able to handle it, and you know, hopefully you enjoyed the experience, even though it's somewhat kind of gross, I guess you'd say. Anyway, that was my day today, and I've had my dinner and everything like that, and I'm full of meds, and I'm just relaxing here, trying to chill out, and eventually I'm just gonna go to sleep here, and then we'll just get up in the morning and see what transpires here. And we're just barely over 2 weeks now here that I've been in the hospital, so I don't know, another week or something like that before I get out of here. Oh my God, I miss the dogs so much. We've never been apart for this long, and it's just insane. But the good thing is they're being very well entertained constantly all day and night and stuff like that. So they're being, what's the word? You know, they're being detracted from oh my God, I can't think of the words. Anyway, so pretty much I'm the only one that's kind of like thinking a lot about it and moaning and groaning in my head about missing the girls and stuff like that. But when they see me again, boy, they are gonna go nuts. They are gonna go nuts. I just know it, and I can't wait for that to happen. So anyway, let's hope I get out of here sooner than later. And and another thing I wanted to mention that was I've been actually healing very well through all this, like gone healing a little bit faster than the norm, and they're very, very impressed in my healing ability of my body, so that's a cool thing. So we're gonna get out of here sooner than a lot of people would possibly get out, you know. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm gonna start babbling again, so why don't you just check out the girls again, and we'll talk to you in the next video, okay? Ciao for now.
Ba-da-ba,